Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today we have the new Collin Johnson on the team, which you guys can only get him if you have all 4 of the previous MCS cards. You add him to the set, you get Collin Johnson and all 4 players back, but there's no power up, there's no training bypass for the card. If you don't have all 4 MCS cards, as of this very moment, you can't get him any other way. And then also we have the Black History Month Lamar Jackson on the team as well. I know a lot of you guys want to see gameplay with him, so I'm kind of pairing those two in this gameplay, which, by the way, all of my MCS players I have over on the No Money Spent account. So my team is not the craziest over here at all. I only have 1 deep route specialist strategy card, so he's not, 98 speed, he's gonna be 97 speed. And I also didn't go out and buy new jerseys for the gameplay because, we don't have that many training points and that many coins to waste over here like I do in my main account. But I do want to give a shout out to Brody for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And guys, if you did not already see the new Underdog Fantasy Special for the Super Bowl, it is the final special of the entire NFL season, so don't miss out on it. It is Joe Burrow over under 1 passing yard. You can use code ZERK to match your first deposit up to $100. You can use it in states like Florida, New York, California as well, and other states you may not expect me to use Underdog Fantasy in. So check it out. Follow me over on Twitter. I'm always tweeting out my picks. Already tweeted my NBA ones for tonight, but I will have more for the 10 p.m. games as well. So if you're watching this, after the 7 p.m. game starts, if I don't get this video up in time, well, 10 p.m. ones, they'll be up. But as you guys can see, we have Collin Johnson. Now, guys, he does have 3 of really good ability buckets. He has deep threat, route runner, and slot wide receiver. So that's obviously good because you can get a lot of stuff for cheaper, like slot apprentice, route tech, whatever else. But as I said, I only have 1 deep route specialist, so he's not 98 speed. He's got 97, 97 excel, 96 catch, 94 catch driving, 96 back catch, 94, 94, and 98 for the routes. As I said, the only way to get him is to have all 4 MCS cards, and I put those MCS cards over here on No Money Spent because obviously this account needs a lot more than my main account. He's also got 91 trucking, he's got, 96 spin, 96 change direction, and he's 6'6", which is really crazy. Now, I almost forgot to add an ability onto him, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll go with Double Me. I'm not a fan of it recently, I've just been throwing picks with it, but we'll go with it. Tier 1, we are going with Deep Out Elite. Tier 2, this is his slot tier. Now, honestly, if you're going to use it, you want to go with Slot Apprentice, right? 1 AP there, and then also Route Tech for 2. I'm going to run Deep Out Elite and Route Technician on him because we have Lamar Jackson, right? So we're using a lot of AP on Lamar already, and he gets Giants and Jags chemistries. 3 AP total right there on Collin Johnson for the Route Technician and also for the Deep Out Elite. And then we have Lamar Jackson. As you guys can see, 95 speed, 94 throw power, 87, 90, and 89 for his accuracies. I know some people want to see him, so here we go. 94 acceleration. He's got 96 change direction, 95 juke move. Now, in terms of his abilities, I'm running Bazooka on him. Also, Fearless is, built in. It's 1 AP. Power Master is 2 AP built in, and Passive Elite is 3 AP built in. But then in Tier 4, you can go with Long Range, Deadeye, or Evasive for 1 AP each. And to be honest, just want to have fun and run Evasive. So for all these abilities, this is 7 AP. Looking to take your game in Madden 22 to another level? Make sure to check out HotRoute.tips. Get access to ebooks, tips, and schemes from Madden pros. Use code ZERK for 10% off. Let's dominate Weekend League. Alright, so let's get into this. I think that's my opponent's top 3 because I definitely do not have Big Ben. So you get a double Collin Johnson gameplay. So let's see what we can do out here. Now, this is a Lamar Jackson gameplay as much as it is a Collin Johnson gameplay. So I am definitely going to try to get the ball to Collin Johnson on offense, but if he's not open, I'm not going to necessarily force it to him. I say that, but yet every single gameplay, I always force the ball to the receiver. So we'll see exactly about that. I obviously want to try to get Collin Johnson, crazy stat line if we can, which I think the card's going to be pretty good. Now, 2nd and 10 coming up here. Let's see what my opponent's going to go to. Oh, we could have had a pick. I'm actually really surprised that Jeremy Chin wasn't able to come down and make a play on that ball to get the interception, but all right, is what it is. He's going to play action, and I'm going to scream at him here. Wow. Collin Johnson, what a grab. I thought my cornerback that was behind Collin Johnson was going to come in there and make a play on that ball. he didn't, and Collin Johnson just one-hand snagged it, but then he throws it right to me with Bo Jackson, which I was about to say we could have a pick six, but I guess not. So a nice play from his Collin Johnson. We'll see what mine can do. 1st and 10 coming up, and I'm looking to go deep to him here. Lamar in that slow release. So if you guys didn't know, Lamar has one of the worst releases in the game. It's actually the same as Michael Vick, and it's not very good. Definitely not very good. So hopefully that doesn't mess with us too much. Collin Johnson, good play. And also, unfortunately so, this card doesn't have built-in escape artist, which actually made this card like super good. As I tried to run a read option there, we're just gonna hand it off. But we do have evasive built in, so that definitely does help the card out a lot. And on 2nd and inches now, ooh, okay. I thought I saw something. I didn't. Who is that? Is that Johnson? Yes, it is. That is Collin Johnson. I thought he was X there. Luckily, he was. All right, and now that we're down here to the 11-yard line, I kind of want to throw to Collin Johnson if he's going to be open. So we'll see if he's open here. If he's not, we might go out of the backfield to Patterson, which, yeah, let me look at Patterson. Look at the release on Lamar. He had Patterson wide open there, and unfortunately so, Lamar Jackson's release is really bad. 2nd and 10 coming up here, and we're going to have a B. I didn't even see him. Wow. I'm not going to lie, I might be blind because I did not see his user at all. All right, well, I'll give props to my opponent there because, to be honest with you guys, I didn't see him at all. Like, I don't know how I didn't see him, but somehow I just didn't see him, and he makes a great play with his Collin Johnson. And just like that, he's at the 45-yard line. I guess it's kind of cool, though, because you guys get to see double Collin Johnson gameplay. You guys get to see what that card can do, which obviously being 6'6", he has a height advantage over, you know, every single cornerback that's in the game, and that's top tier. Pick it off, young blood. So I really feel like he might try to go down the seams here for a TD, and it looks like, nope, he's just gonna go underneath, pick up a couple of yards, get trucked. So 3rd and 2 coming up, and really I'm just looking out for the running backs. He has halfback Debo and halfback OBJ, and he's not gonna get the touchdown or the first. And it looks like he's actually gonna run hurry up here. So 4th and 2, I'm shading underneath. I'm just gonna watch out for anything under, and wow. I had a defender out there. Well, I told you guys I had a defender out there, and I did. He just didn't make the play. He's going for 2 here, and once again, he's going to try to pass the ball. All right, good play call, I guess. All right, well, my opponent scored a TD there, and he got the 2-point conversion, so great play calling by him. We're going to have Zach Ertz open here. If Ramsey would have picked that. If Ramsey would have intercepted that pass after the way my defense played on that last drive, I would have been a little bit mad, as I don't really see anything open here. I'm going to try and reroute someone. Maybe we can just take off with Lamar, pick up a couple of yards. Now, like I said before, guys, Lamar doesn't have escape artist, so that would make a world of difference if we actually had that, which unfortunately he does not. But here we are going to have Percy Harvin open. Now I'm going to try my very best to go down the field. I think we're going to have this opportunity here to Collin Johnson to the outside. Wow. All right, well, it looked open to me. Ronnie Lott came back, made a great play on it. Is what it is. I mean, you guys can go back and take a look at the play if you want to, but to me, that looks open. Honestly, I'm probably throwing that again, to be honest with you guys. Definitely looks open. The safety just made a great play on it. Ronnie Lott came in and made a great play. And yes, I did even pass lead that to the outside, to the left there, so that way we'd be able to have a little bit more room and try to fit it in. Still couldn't get it done there. We get another hit. All right, 4th and 20 coming up. Can we get a sack here? He's going deep down the middle of the field, and that time Jeremy Chin does come in and gets us the ball back. Okay, so we are at the 22-yard line. We have to try to pick up this first down here, but also I really need to get a touchdown, to be honest. And I might try to go to it here if we can. I'm going to look for Collin Johnson. Maybe he'll get open. Maybe he won't. We'll see exactly what my opponent does here, because I've actually got Cordero coming out of the backfield. I've also got a crossing route coming out of Zach Ertz. So, yep, Zach Ertz thought maybe we get that open for the TD. All right, so we are down 8-6 at halftime. I tried to go for 2. Did not work out. So, yeah, we're down, but we do start off with the ball, which is great news, as we're going to have X open. Lamar, good throw. Waddle, that's the first, like, drop I can remember out of Waddle. That is actually, like, the first drop that I have seen Waddle make on the No Money Spent account, on my main account, whatever. Naturally, of course, it's going to happen when I'm doing a gameplay, right? Of course it's going to happen. 4th and 3 here. And let's see, we don't have Johnson open. We've got Zach Ertz, though, for the first down. Now, I am going to need some time in the pocket here from my O-line, so hopefully I'll get that, as we're going to have Collin Johnson deep down the field with the catch. and he completely whiffed on the tackle. Collin Johnson for 74 yards. Now, here's something else that I kind of want to point out that you guys probably noticed right there with that Collin Johnson. He's a huge receiver, right? You guys already know this. He's 6'6". So with that, if the corner is playing over top of him, you can pretty much throw that every time. Like if the corner is actually in front of him, you can just throw the ball like a bullet pass to where it's going to come to him and he's going to use his body to pretty much shield it from the DB every single time, and it's either going to be a catch or an incomplete pass pretty much. Odds of a pass like that being intercepted are so low because he's just going to shield the ball from the DB, and unless they break on the ball pretty much like instantly, that's a pretty safe throw. We're up by 5 points here. Hopefully we can get another stop on my opponent and then get the ball back. That would be absolutely beautiful as he's going to try to run over here the right side. Good tackle. All right, so 4th and 9 coming up. Let's see what my opponent tries to go to here. He's going to play action. I'm going to look out for Collin Johnson. I know he wants to try to throw it, but it's not going to be open, and Chin is going to get the interception. So Jeremy Chin with the interception right there, and now let's try to go deep once again. Actually, I mean, we have Justin Jefferson open. Why not? And we've actually got Collin Johnson now activated with double me. So I definitely want to try to go his way. It's one-on-one. I've got to try it. Collin Johnson, 6'6", with double me for the touchdown. Give me pick. Give me pick. Chin with the interception. So Jeremy Chin with the diving interception right there. Great play. And I mean, once again, Collin Johnson has still got double me. So if he doesn't get doubled, he didn't. He didn't get doubled. And it's one-on-one. I'm going to chuck it up. He's kind of like, he like bumped into me. Like, did you guys see that? He pretty much just used the DB the entire way, like DPI. That just never gets called. I was holding Y there, trying to get an animation, and of course, we don't. Classic Madden. Like I told you guys, you know, in previous gameplays, I'm pretty much done with double me because stuff like that always happens, but sweet. All right, so we've got 1 minute and 57 seconds left, and really, all I'm trying to do here is not blow the lead, so let's do that. I want to try to get the ball to Collin Johnson like one last time if I can, but if he's not open, I'm not going to force the ball. You know, I'm not going to choke this game away like I do too many times in gameplays because I want to try to force the ball to a player. Good catch, Zach. And now down to the 41-yard line. Once again, I was looking for Collin Johnson, but we've got B wide open, Justin Jefferson, and I'm just going to go down. We don't need to score a TD. We didn't score the touchdown there at the end just because we didn't need to. My opponent did end up quitting out of the game, though. Collin Johnson had an incredible game. He's a beast, right? Number one, he's 6'6", as I told you guys in the gameplay. With that big frame, you can really throw a lot of those passes where you'll just cut the DB off, and there's really nothing they can do about it. And also, he has the cheaper AP with the certain slots for abilities you really want, like route tech, deep out elite, you know, get that for 1 AP, whatever. That is awesome. Lamar Jackson, no escape artist on him. Release isn't that good. Honestly, not a big fan of the card. Because the release isn't good, and you can't get escape artist, but I mean, if you want to use Lamar, I guess you can use that card. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, though, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.